verbs. In spite of being a verb, it behaves as adjective, adverb, or noun in the sentence. Non-finite verbs are mainly divided into three types: gerund, infinitives, and participles. Gerunds are ing form of verbs that behaves as a noun in the sentence. Infinitives are to plus verbs base form and behaves as noun, adjective, or adverb in the sentence. We have discussed in detail both of these kind of verbs in our previous video. Please check those videos if you haven't already or need a revision. Links for them are in the description. In this video, we will learn participles. So without a further go, let's get started. So what is a participle? It is not the main verb in the sentence. It doesn't function as verb in the sentence. It instead functions as an adjective in the sentence. Remember these 3 points about participles. They are mainly divided into 3 parts: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Present participle is created by adding ing to verb's base form and functions as adjective. In the gerund video, we saw that gerund is also formed by verb's base form plus ing, but they function as noun in the sentence. So please do not confuse present participle with gerunds. Let's look into the sentence example of present participles. I really like the dancing doll. Here, main verb is like and dancing is secondary verb in ing form. As it is describing the doll, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it behaves as present participle in the sentence. Let's look into next example. He jumped from a running train. Here, main verb is jumped and running is secondary verb in ing form. As it is describing the train, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it behaves as present participle in the sentence. Let's look into one more example. He sold his working machine. Here, main verb is sold and working is secondary verb in ing form. As it is describing the machine, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it behaves as a present participle in the sentence. Now we got the idea of present participles. Let's look into past participles. Past participle is created by using verb's third form and functions as adjective in the sentence. Let's look into sentence example of past participle. The broken glass cut my foot. Here, the main verb is cut and broken is secondary verb in verb's third form. As it is describing glass, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it behaves as a past participle in the sentence. Let's look into next example. The burned toast tasted awful. Here, the main verb is tasted and burned is the secondary verb in verb's third form. As it is describing the toast, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it behaves as past participle in the sentence. Let's look into one more example. A tired person can't be productive. Here, the main verb is can't and tired is secondary verb in verb's third form. As it is describing the person, it functions as adjective in the sentence, and so it is a past participle in the sentence. Now we have got the idea of past participles. Let's now look into perfect participles. The perfect participle indicates completed action. They can be in active form or passive form. In active form, they are created by having plus verb's third form, while in passive form, they are created by having been plus verb's third form. Let's look into example of active form of perfect participle created by having plus verb's third form. Having edited the video, I started uploading it. Here, the first action of editing the video is completed and the second action is started of uploading. So, having edited is perfect participle here. Let's look into one more example of active form. Having finished my homework, I went to play. Here, the first action of finishing the homework is completed and the second action of playing was started after that. So, having finished is perfect participle here. Let's now look into some perfect participle examples in passive form. Having been defeated, he fled away. Here, the first action of defeated is completed and the second action of fled away is performed. Having been defeated is perfect participle here. Let's look into one more example. Having been beaten up, he began to cry. Here, the first action of beaten is completed and the second action of crying started. So having been beaten is perfect participle here. So these are all the examples of perfect participles. That's all about participles in this video. Let's quickly revise what we learned in this lesson. Firstly, we understood what participle exactly are. They are non-finite verbs and functions as adjective in the sentence. Then we understood the three types with example. First, present participle, which is created by verbs ing form. Second, past participle, which is created by verbs third form. And third, perfect participle, which is created by having plus verbs third form in active sentence and have been plus verbs third form in passive sentence.